Hi everyone, and welcome to the first Unthreaded Pod guided meditation. Over the next 10 minutes, we're going to focus on our breath, acknowledge the thoughts that pop into our head. We're going to try and acknowledge those without judgment. One big misconception with meditation is that we have to stop thought. Not necessarily, we just have to acknowledge it. And if we choose to, we come back to that breath, which we're going to use as an anchor and a focus for now. So I want you to find a seat, whether that is on the floor, a cushion, a chair, or even lying on a bed. If you are lying on a bed and you do happen to fall asleep, that's okay too. Once you've found your spot, you can put your hands in your lap or on top of your knees. And I just want you to focus on your breath. Having a nice conscious, big breath in through our nose if possible, as our body will find it a little bit less stressful if we are breathing through our nose. So a big breath in and let out a big sigh. We'll do 2 more of those. Big breath in and sigh. Last one. And then we'll return our breathing to normal. You choose in terms of how long you want to breathe in for and how long you want to breathe out for, but just make a conscious effort to acknowledge that breath. Spend the next minute or so just getting used to that breath, acknowledging it. And if a thought does happen to pop in, just come back to that breath. If you need to, it can be good to acknowledge the breath in your head by saying in, and on the breath out, saying out in your head. And those little in and outs become the thoughts. If you need to hear my voice, come back to that breath. If you are thinking about your day, kind of what you've done or what you plan on doing, bring it back to that breath. If the in and out method hasn't worked for you, try counting. So on the breath in, it would be 1, and on the breath out, 2. Do that up to 10. When you get to 10, go back to 1. If a thought pops in while you're counting and you forgot where you were up to, go back to the beginning, start again from 1. If you can while breathing, try and extend that exhale, so long the breath out if possible. And bring it back to that breath if you need to. For the last couple of minutes, I want you to stop that focus on the breath. Let your body return to normal, let breathing return to normal, and just let your body, your brain do what it needs to do. If you do have thoughts going into your head, acknowledge those, choose to do what you wish. This is going to be the last couple of minutes where we are returning to normal for our meditation. And just for the last minute, we're going to return back to those breaths that we did right at the very beginning, where we take a big breath in and sigh the exhale out. And again. And out. 3 more. Out. 2. And out. Last one. And out. So that is the end of the very first Unthreaded podcast meditation. I hope you found it useful. There'll be more meditations coming up of different styles and varieties. Hopefully you'll find one that suits you, or you'll do all of them. So I hope to see you in the next one.